welcome to the show. We are back on the long drive, continuing our many adventures of madness, pretty much. That's what we have going on here. Last time out, everything went disastrously wrong on multiple occasions, and somehow we're still alive. I don't quite know how, but somehow we are. So that's always helpful. What are we doing here today? We're going to get ourselves some more water. This seems like a decent idea. Alright, let's just do that, and then we can position this wherever we need it to be. Some extra water, always a good idea. You never know when you might be needing it, pretty much. So I'll take this, and it can hopefully help way down the front of my car to stop some of the wheel spin issues that we have been having. Right, let's just go and drop that over there. We will go and have a drink while I'm here. Whoops. And now we're bursting for a pee, but that's easily sorted. We wasted a lot of water, but it's only us essentially that's using it. So the pumpkins around don't seem to need... Oh, there's a boat over there. It's a long way out. I don't want to go that far out. The problem is if something goes wrong and I'm that far away from the road, I'm really stuffed. I'm a little bit dubious about doing that. A lot bit dubious, actually. We've already seen how difficult this has been, so I don't necessarily want to wander that far away and risk getting myself in trouble. I mean, fuel, we're okay on fuel. Yeah, I will be a little bit wary. Maybe if the road curves towards it, if I don't have to go too far out of my way. Of course, I want to get there because they'll have big drums full of fuel. I don't want to go unnecessarily put myself in an awkward position. We've seen how easy the tires burst, how easy things can go wrong. So yeah, I might not go wandering crazy far just yet. We do have a little stop here that we can pull into and have a quick investigate. We've got a rabbit about that, I mean, it's going a different way to us currently. As long as it doesn't suddenly start howling and running towards us, then we're probably good. Aha, we have more. Oh, come here. We got the Jammy Dodger. That's what we're after. We'll take the bacon. I don't think I have a hat yet, so we will take a hat. Bunch of turds in the toilet. There was a jerry can out the front, which has got some gas for us. Not crazy amounts, however. Oh, what am I doing? Press that button. However, I will take whatever we can get, basically. There we go, we're up to 7.9 litres. That's nice. We will make sure... Oh. That we... Excuse me. Can close that. Always helpful. I'll take another jerry can for now. If we need to, of course, we can ditch some of this stuff, but I'm feeling like it's always a good... Excuse me, game. That was very uncalled for. With the way things are going and the amount of bad luck, if I can be prepared for just about every eventuality, so hopefully I can fill one of these jerry cans with fuel, given half a chance, then I should be okay. I also don't have my shadow. It's just a hat. We are just a hat. I could also... here's another thing I can do is try and stop the nonsense that goes on with this car. If we go... Okay, maybe not have it at that angle, though. We have it at that angle. Oh, wrong button. So my thinking here is we can have it attached like that. It's more weight on the front, and that can only be good for us to stop the wheel spin. We will take another slab of bacon. Always take any bacon you can find, because you never know when you're going to get hungry. I don't know whether that's going to be physics locked or not. We shall see. Okay, car. Onwards we go. I mean, if the bacon falls off, we have got other food around, so we'll survive. And I'm lazy, and I want to start trying to make some progress here. I feel like we can hopefully make some good progress today. The vehicle seems pretty decent to drive at the moment. Maybe my weight distribution work has helped calm it down, and less glitchy weirdness going on. I should be careful what side of the road I'm driving on, because we know what happens with random spawning in bits of traffic. Where was the boat? Oh, the boat's a long way out into the desert, and that might be deceptive how far away that is. That could be a lot further than it kind of looks. I'm not going to risk it. We've got a good amount of fuel currently. We've got more than enough fuel to get us through a few stops, so provided nothing truly disastrous occurs, I don't see us having an issue. Because that'd be the main thing I'm getting from that. I've got plenty of water. We don't have a crazy amount of oil, but we're not too bad. We have got enough, at least, to top up if needed. So yeah, fuel would be the main reason to go there. Oh, there is a watchtower here. Now, these can sometimes have guns. That's why we want to go find these. Seeing as we don't have any really good weaponry at the moment. If I could find a revolver, that would help me out. We're going to have a sleep, just so a sneaky rabbit in the dusk doesn't come and attack us, because I'm not paying attention fully. It's worth. I say it's worth playing safe. It's actually a little bit darker now. Typically, we could have waited a little bit longer before getting up, couldn't we? Aha! We've got a revolver. This is what we were wanting. It's not a very good condition revolver, but it is what we wanted. Now this means that we can leave BB pellets somewhere in here, for example. Now, the reason why I want to do that, it's not going in the bloody crate, is I want to be able to have something not equipped in my hand. I don't think, unless they've changed the game, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to have an empty... there's no way to have 4 things in your hotbar while still having... while not having something on the screen. And I don't want to have to be trying to work around while carrying binoculars, for example, because that's going to get glitchy. So, yeah, we're just going to do it like this. Where did I dump the bullets? They're in one of these bloody crates somewhere. In amongst all the wheels should be a load of bullets. Somewhere in this mess. They're under this one. You can go over there. Right, so, bullets. If we go... okay, that has loaded them, I think? Yes, I believe so. Okay, we've got a full magazine, if you like. Well, chamber, drum, that works. But we'll get there in the end, I don't know, guns. We've got a thing full of bullets. That will last us in an emergency. We should be fine. Okay, onwards we go, back towards the road. Make sure there's no AI cars about. I saw something, but nothing crazy. Alright. So far today, not too much shenanigans. I say that as we've got a nice long straight road. We can test out this engine. I'm really wanting to find a turbo. I'm curious as to how fast this can go, although I don't want to play around with bumps. We know what can happen. None of the vehicles we've had before have ever had a speedo that's gone above 160. So we've never really been able to see. And since I've had this pickup truck, disaster has struck us constantly. We've got a car behind us. I've just seen it in the rear view. I don't know if it's still there or whether it's despawned. I don't quite know how it works. As I will move out of the way for AI cars because they do not give a crap about the player. And they act funky. So I will not stand in their way at all. We can try and go for a burst of speed down here. Because we've got a bit of a straight shot. Oh, look, it's a little bit... Yeah, over about 160. Unless we've got a really smooth surface, the truck gets a little bit on edge. It just starts bouncing around and it's very difficult to control it as it starts going. I feel like the engine's got the power. Actually, this is still a small V8 as well. Like, of this mod, this is one of the smallest V8 engines you can get added into a vehicle. Oh, now we're going down a really wavy road here. Bloody hell. So there is way more powerful options out there. And as I said, you can also put turbos on them. I don't know if you can add multiple turbos. Don't know if that's a thing. Be cool if it was. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what we find, of course. We can't steal engines from cars because they'll just despawn. So it's not really worth it. I mean, we could do it in a desperation pinch. We could go, okay, I will yoink the engine out of that and get me going to the next spot where hopefully there will be an engine. But when you save and reload, that sort of stuff despawns. Oh, there was a rock there. That car randomly braking sort of saved me. It gave me the little bit of warning that there was something there, although admittedly if the car wasn't there it wouldn't be filling the screen with smoke, so I would have seen the rock much earlier. Yeah, it's actually not very fun following an AI car. Visibility is terrible. It currently looks like the road we're on goes up into the sky. That's reassuring. This is a hell of a climb. I'm surprised the car ahead of us actually got some momentum. It's going for us. Yeah, so there's one of the Furies. That is absolutely going for it up this hill. Something else is not. That's one of the older cars. That's having a bad time trying to climb here. Yeah, you're not going to be enjoying life, are you, there? We're going to carry as much momentum. I don't want to slow down because it is another very, very steep hill. Still climbing. Oh, haven't really seen much in the way of buildings. With there now being AI traffic, I can't scan around as much because you never know when something's going to suddenly appear in front of you and have a big crash. Although most of the time the important houses are close to the road. So we might be missing a little bit, but we won't be missing too much. We got into the winter biome. I think we have. Might be the first time this has come up on a video. I mean, I presume it definitely looks a lot different to the normal stuff. We've found a truck that wants to be in the middle of the road. We're going for an overtake. Whoa! You drive very erratically. Admittedly, I did go to an overtake on a blind hill. However, I figured that, you know, it's the end of the world, there's not that many cars around, and there is a building for us to go and investigate. Small house, so probably won't contain anything crazy exciting. However, we will always stop and investigate in case you have a turbo or a massive engine for me. Let's jump out of that. The truck has despawned. Okay, I mean, we're a little bit hungry, but that's fine. There'll be stuff that we can get. Can we... there's a football in here. There's a chocolate bar. Sweet. I will have that. Nothing like some floor chocolate to get us through the day. It's a little bit of oil. We might use that because we're probably going to have blown through some of our consumables in here. Coolant is full, actually. That's surprising. It doesn't seem to be using any coolant, which is weird. Maybe that's a quirk of something that I've put in here. Right, open that. We can... the hell is that noise? Is that just the wind? I'm gonna guess. Maybe it was a car freaking out or something like that. I don't know. Right, there's bodywork parts. We don't really need bodywork parts, though. They're of no use to us. Oh, God. There we go. We can climb over that. Nothing interesting around the back. Anything interesting on the roof is a bike. But not much more than that. Got a sponge. That's got some more oil. I mean, I might as well keep topping my car up while we're here. So we'll chuck that down there. And we'll take the sponge with us while we are here. That went a bit further than expected. And then we've got one more room to search for in case there is anything interesting in here. No, nothing at all. I guess we might as well have a drink while we're here. Because, you know, why not save ourselves from the other stuff? Save our water that we've got in our car for later. Awesome. Okay, I mean, there's a pretty mundane house. Nothing crazy exciting. Should we take a TV with us? I don't want to know what's been going on back there. Yeah, nothing crazy exciting. But enough sort of consumables to get us by, and enough to mostly refill the engine. I know there is a rabbit about. Little nervous of. But wait, close that. But not much. Not much I can do about it. I could go and shoot it. I kind of want to save. I mean, we have some bullets. We don't have a crazy amount. Is that the? No, there we go. I was gonna say, let's get our vehicle actually back to all being the right colours. I mean, I love that we found an orange pickup truck. I literally couldn't have asked for better from the game. Is that everything on it as shiny as it will go? Pretty much, I think. Maybe that front bumper can go chrome? No? I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, we didn't really have much to clean up needed on that car, so might as well use it. We are good to go here. We will set off, try and not spin the wheels too badly. Okay. We are into the wintry kind of biome. It's fun. I don't know what we might see around here. Doesn't seem like there's less traction on the road. That's helpful. We can keep barreling along at the same silly amounts of speed that we have been enjoying so far. Still, sadly, no turbo for us, of course, to go really quickly. I say that, but we can barrel along at 160 comfortably. I mean, the vehicle is definitely capable of more. I just back out of it because it gets too bumpy on the road. If we could get a smooth enough piece of road, we can definitely go past 200. Or if we can get a long downhill stretch even, we'd easily do it. Just have got to be careful. And also, the thing that I'm slightly wary about is as we're running up this hill, if an AI car spawns in the other lane, even if I'm perfectly on my side of the road, I know I wasn't there, they can very easily lose control on these hills, and that could be a problem for us. If they come barreling towards us completely out of control, I might not be able to avoid. There's a watchtower a long way off to the left. I'm not travelling over there for it. I mean, the best thing it's going to have is an AK for me, probably. And that's at best, and it's not worth the risk, considering I've got a gun. There's no point in me travelling that far away. And it'll burn a load of fuel for literally zero, or next to zero reward, because I won't be able to refill out there. If I did, it would be a tiny, one of those little oil cans. They sometimes spawn with fuel, but it would not outweigh the amount that we've spent. We might have to go for a little bit of coasting down. I say have to. I might choose to go for a little bit of coasting down here. We will turn the engine off while I'm doing it. Just try and keep an eye on the rearview mirror. I'll keep an eye on the road. Are we coming out of the hills? Are we going back to the desert? I enjoyed the winter biome. It was fun. Oh, rock. Oh. I enjoyed the winter biome while it lasted, but we are now heading back, by the looks of it, towards a more normal deserty environment. But that's okay. We've got 140 kilometers an hour. Can't see anything behind us. I'm waiting for the AI car in front of us to have a massive accident, because I can almost guarantee you it will. There's something down there. I think there's a building. Will be our next stop. Oh, the AI car's despawned. Maybe it is still winter biome, and it's just the render distance doesn't render it as a biome change. I don't know how it works. Not really experienced much with these. No, it does change here. We are going to go start slowing down a little bit, because otherwise we're going to go out of control. There's a car behind me. We're going to let that go. Go on then. You can barrel along. I'm waiting for the massive crash because it's quite bumpy in places. Oh, workshop. Whoa, that just snapped. I might not actually get back up to that workshop easily here. Oh, bloody hell. That just absolutely snapped on me. Wasn't quite expecting that. Okay, so if we can just... There is a pickup truck there for us. Now, the workshop might be a good place to find a turbo. Did I burst a tyre in that spin? I don't think so. I'll give them a check over, see how they're doing. I mean, it makes sense. We had a massive lockup, and that was a very big crash for us, pretty much. Right, let's get round the... Oh, bugger. That was a really big hill. I didn't quite register how steeper a hill that was. Holy crap, there's so many parts in there. That is great news for me. That is awesome news for me. Oh. Come on. There we go. We're off. Probably shut the door. Let's change this workshop. I don't remember there ever being a window, or have I just never paid attention? It is entirely possible I've just never paid attention. You know what? It's a bit of an iffy way around here. We could probably sit here and just watch the AI cars having crashes. Oh, we've found a turbo! Good news! Or bad news, depending on what your viewpoint is. Good news for speed, bad news for safety. Awesome. Turbo has been acquired. What have we got in here? Everything, basically. There's another V8. We'll see if it's a bigger V8 than the one that I have. There's tyres, there's wheels, there's boxes of stuff. What are you? You're a Volkswagen engine. Don't care about you. You're a drum full of oil. You're a jerry can with some gas, but not very much. All right, what engine have we got here? It doesn't look like a very big one. It looks about the same sort of size as the one that we have at the moment. 4.9 litre V8. Is that what I have at the moment? What are you? Are you a chocolate bar? Yes! Chocolate! For me! I was completely ignoring my food bars. What have we got currently in here? A 4.9. Damn it, it's the same V8. Okay, let's go. I don't quite know how the turbos fit on in this. Do they work on these modded V8s? Actually, they might not. They might not work on the modded V8. Bugger and blast. and all of that sort of stuff. They might have to go on a standard engine. I wonder, can I install turbo on it with it not being in the vehicle? Okay, let's do some testing. Well, I mean, I can use this here as a test bed. It's actually got it's got oil in the coolant and nothing in the oil, but that's fine. Let's just go see what happens if I mean, it's possible I'm just not installing it. Oh wait, do I just go G? Maybe that's all I have to do, because these are mods at the end of the day. Let's not forget here, we're talking these are mods. So we can just whack a turbo on like that. Best engineering ever. Look at this. This is how. Can we just attach you in a slightly more sensible place? There we go. Okay. Slightly more sensible place. The turbo is fitted. This can only go disastrously wrong. You are full of every conceivable liquid. Right, let's chuck some stuff out that we don't need. Don't need that. That's full of junk. That is actually a way better condition revolver than the one I have. Can I... Is there a way to take the bullets out of this? I know there will be. I just don't know how to do it. Unless maybe if we go... Can we... Okay, that works. Sure, you know what, screw it. I'll just take the shiny revolver. Then there is a reason why I'm doing that as well, by the way. It's not just because it looks better. It does genuinely do more damage. The shiny stuff does do more damage in the game. You must be empty because I can throw you around like crazy. This has been the best find I think I've ever come across. Certainly in this modded one for a long time, this is the best we've got. Which I probably shouldn't just chuck everything down. They're going to run over it in a minute. Right, you're a white wall tyre. That's cool. That's cool. We'll replace... I mean, I've got some crappy tyres hanging around on here. So, actually, I've got crappy tyres and crappy wheels. That's a good tyre and a good wheel. That's a crappy tyre on a good wheel. Is that rabbit heading towards us? Doesn't seem to be. But you know what? You know what I'm going to do? We are going to shut the doors... and we're going to have a sleep while we continue sorting our way through this horde of goodies. And we've even got a bed. You know, we can even... It's not... I think it's a bed on a bed. It's not... It's a bit lopsided, a bed. But we can have a sleep. And then we can deal with potentially rabbits. What the hell? Is that a bus engine on the roof of this workshop? I think it is. How do I get up? There we go. Oh, I do desperately need some food. That's fine. We can munch our way through that. I mean, there's loads and loads and loads of food in here. So that's not a problem. Oh, there's another engine. Another V8 engine. What engine are you? 6-litre V8. Oh, okay. We're having an engine change. This has been a wonderful treasure trove of guff. Oh dear, even if I'm getting physics angry. There's another rifle in there. Actually, yeah, I do really need to start emptying some of this crap out of here. Okay. Open this, open this. Pallet! Be gone! Oh, that was terrible. Right, where's the big engine? I mean, I know they all look the same, but I believe it does give the vehicle more performance. A bus has crashed. I'm fine with that. Okay. I want my turbo back. That can drop down there. We'll take out small engine. Where's our 6-litre V8 gone? Here it is. 6-litre. So this is a big... What do they go up to? Did I read? Is it 7 point something? So this is... It's not the very biggest engine I could possibly get, but it's definitely up there. And you can just sort of attach somewhere in about there. And then we can drain the oil into the new car. Please don't get eaten by a rabbit while I'm draining the oil about. I hope that actually went... Oh, where did I drain it into? It only normally lets me bloody drain stuff if I've clicked on the right pissing thing. Not that it matters, because I've got a barrel full of oil here that I can use instead. worried physics is going to get angry if I do that for too long. Yeah, okay, that was working. I must have... I don't know what I clicked on then. It really doesn't normally let you do that. Are we nearly full? I don't like the sound of angry physics going on. It is alarming. There we go. Oil tank is full. I mean, the barrel I might keep, or I might siphon some of that into the empty jerry can that we've got hanging around. Right, spray bottle. Let's go and... Let's now make up another crate of goodies that we can... Oh, we're going to sort out the wheels as well and all that crap. Don't want those. They're not needed. Do we have any other spray bottles in here? I'm not sure. There's more stuff in the corner. There's a box of bullets. 11 bullets. Sweet. I will take that. That's always helpful. Bus! Shut up! Shut up! Can I unstick you? Oh, I can't unstick you. I tried last time, I remember. Bus is very difficult to unstick. What that... There's a big beep from somewhere. It sounded like a truck horn. I don't know whether that was from the bus. I presume it must have been. That's empty. We don't need much of that sort of stuff. We've got a decent chunk of stuff so that I'm not too fussed about some of this. Oh, God. Take the nice tyre. Again, we'll grab another nice tyre. I presume they'll fit on this. They should fit on this, no problem. So, we've got some spare wheels and tyres for when the inevitable disaster strikes and I desperately need wheels and tyres. That's always helpful. There we go. Oh. Okay. Wheel, tyre, drop in there. We've got some sponges. We've got a snake held still in place. Who knows whether they're all going to hang together. I feel like we're probably going to anger physics here at some point, but for now, we're going to get away with it. Oh, that's got a good chunk of oil. Let's take that with us too. Actually, what am I doing? We'll dump it in this little basket here. We'll just carry that one out. Oh, we need a poo. Of course we do. We'll do that before we leave. There's some more bacon for us in here. It's half eaten, but... Oh, wow, we actually managed to kick the croissant into the crate. Perfect. I couldn't have done that one better if I tried. I literally could not have done that one if I had wanted to. I would never have been able to kick the bacon into, or kick the croissant into the crate. So, it's quite good going. That bacon is in there. BB pellets amazingly have stayed in the back of that. The bus is still just beeping its way over there. I think we're good. I mean, there's probably something else in here that wouldn't be a terrible idea to pick up, but I feel like I want to go try driving my vehicle. I feel like we're in a pretty good... No, leave the croissant. I just wanted to pick up the crate. That'll do. Screw it. I want to go see what this is now like with all of this power. Wait, hold on. Let's just go check. Make sure I've got a fuel. Fine. Let's check we've got all the fluids we could possibly need. Oil is full. Coolant is full. These barrels, I don't want to take 6 litres and I can't be bothered to siphon it, it takes forever. We'll come across enough oil that I'm not desperate for it. So yeah, that's fine. Wait, that is worth taking. Another big slab of bacon. So we're set for food. We're set for food, we're set for water. That, I mean, is one less thing to have to worry about. We've got an entire crate full of bacon. Oh, and we're going to go have a poo before we left. The important things in life, we will just make horrible sounds for like 30 seconds in the corner of this room. We'll leave, you know, we're leaving stuff for the next people. That's what we'll go with. I was talking more about like the loot. I wasn't talking about the pooing. There we go. That's done. You are really annoying. What happens if I piss on the bus that's beeping? It does actually beep at you. Well, look. You're the one annoying and reversing, so I'm going to pee on you. Just bring back my summer car vibes, basically. What is going on up here? Why has that happened? Goodbye, bus. Not even going to ask at this point. There's 3 toilets on the roof. Why are there 3 toilets on the roof? And a truck engine. And a bus engine, sorry. I don't need a bus engine. I've got a turboed V8. Okay, turbo V8 pickup truck. Let's see what you've got. How scary fast are you now? There is a possibility I haven't attached the turbo right. I feel like that's the only thing I can do with it, but I could be wrong. We will have to wait and see. Oh, game. Oh, no. No! It's crashed! There will be an autosave. Hold on. Okay, so, we are back. Oh, crap, there's a rabbit. Let's go! Yeah, things broke a little bit. However, the autosave was very recent, so we should still be all good to go. We are going to try and unleash the power of this car. Although we are going downhill, so it's going to be a little bit skewed anyway, barreling down here. I can't go too fast because these bumps are very, very concerning. Having the turbo V8 is great. I'm not sure how much of the road I'm actually going to be able to use the damn thing on, because, well, it's definitely quick, I think. I feel like it's quicker because we can suddenly just punch forward towards 180 without too much trouble. Oh, I think we lost a wheel out of the back. I don't think it was physics locked as it should have been, or it's shuffled. Not really sure. Main concern is keeping car on road. Hello, horrible rock. Yeah, I mean, the turbo has definitely made it a bit quicker. However, with the roads that we've been dealing with here, I've not actually been able to use speed all that much. It's just too dicey. Oh, that AI car's going to have a massive accident. Oh, they got away with it. I saw it at the last second that it was behind me, and I thought it was going to stop for the rock, but no, it went into the other lane, and then, yeah. You know, up until then, this episode had been kind of mundane in as far as not too much crazy stuff had happened. We'd actually sort of made progress. We'd found what we wanted to. And then an AI car decided to do a tremendous accident off a rock. I want to get 200 kilometers. We're going... Oh, we're going to have a crash. I got 220, but then we lost the back end. Apollo wants to say hello as well. Apollo's having a dream, apparently. That might have blown some tyres up. I wanted to see how fast we could go, goddammit. We have lost some bits and pieces. But, look, you've got to do... Sometimes for science, you've got to do these sort of experiments. And I wanted to see how fast we could go, and the answer is very... But the terrain makes it incredibly difficult to hold on to that sort of speed. Very, very difficult. I don't really need another empty can, but it's there, so I'll pick it up. That's one of the ones full of water. We do want that. If you can somehow find the bed of physics locking stuff, awesome. Well, there we go. Our tyres are all okay. We found a gun. We've got a big V8. We've got a turbocharger on said V8, which is fun. Yeah, it's quick. Difficult, very difficult to use. Our tyres survived this episode. They're actually still looking pretty good condition, despite a couple of big spins. That would have taken some life out of them. We've got some spares. We've got some food. Our pickup truck is going well. Our pickup truck is doing good so far on this journey. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.